Greetings.
What is what is going on, everybody? Wow, that is starting great stream today. Great stream. Yep. Hi, how we doing? Sorry, first words of voice crack. Let's go. How we doing?
Greetings.
What is up, everybody? Oh man. Oh man, what a good Monday. Wow. How we doing out there, everybody? Nice. We got Nixcraft with the 7 months. We got Jam with the 12 months. 1 year, my dude. Thank you so very much. And we got Alphabet with the 3 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And KXTY Not Found with the 6 months. Holy cow. Thank you, thank you. How are you? Apparently going through my teenage years again. I'm good. I am very tired, but I'm good. It's been yesterday turned into a much longer day than we thought it would, and for lack of a better term on how to describe it, we live on like the outskirts of the city now. And if you didn't know, in the Pacific Northwest, well, for everybody who's not from the US, yesterday was 4th of July, big holiday, lots of fireworks and everything like that. And we found out that our neighborhood that we live in, people go hard. Like they go hard. Like they go really, really, like I've never heard so many fireworks. From about 10 o'clock last night to about 1 a.m., there was a firework going off quicker than every 3 seconds. Like there was a blast happening every other second about from somewhere around. Like over the valley nearby us and everything like that. You could just hear everything was echoing back and forth. Coda and Nova couldn't care less. We already knew Coda didn't care about sounds, but we were worried about Nova, and then Nova did not care at all. But
Bunked off work early for
it worked really well for those two. They didn't care at all, and then we just kind of sat there listening to the constant just boom bang boom boom boom. It was all over the place, but we did it. We got it. We got Play Pedersen. Thank you so very much for the tier 1 sub, my dude, and Bales with the 100 biddy. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate that, folks. Just came from Jimmy's stream. Ooh, very cool. What state are you in? I live in Washington. In the Seattle area. It is rip them birds. Yeah, I felt so bad for everybody. It's been a interesting weekend. There's just constantly everywhere people are, I don't know. It was nice to hang out. We did a little barbecue with some family members yesterday, but like my 4th of July fun, like my enjoyment of the holiday, I realized just when it gets to firework time just drops. Pleased to meet you. I don't hate fireworks, all right. I don't get scared by them or anything like that. They don't bother me too much. I don't see the point anymore. That's kind of what I'm at right now. But it was fun to hang out. We did a barbecue yesterday with some folks, and it was nice chilling with the family and seeing some folks that were in town. So, but Introverted Gamer with the 2 gift subs, my dude. There it goes, finishing off level 1 hype train. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate that. And Stormy over there with the 3 months. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Hey, from India. Hey, how you doing? I know two creepers back there and a zombie. We gotta be careful there. We're playing on the hardcore world today, my friends. I know we've been doing a lot of Empire stuff. I'm working towards a hardcore video for tomorrow. If I can get it done, that's the goal right now. It's not fully done yet, but it's getting there. And I'm hoping today we can start moving towards getting the Wither Skeleton farm. It's been sitting there doing its own thing, just idly waiting for us to start building it. And I want to do it. I want to get it done. I want to build the dang Wither Skeleton farm. So we need to get started on that today. We need more wither roses. That's really what I'm kind of putting everything off
Your
on.
streams are a great break
and we'll see
from
how
the
it goes.
stress of everyday life. Thanks for being cool with coded
Hey,
pets.
I ate a shrimp with the 15 months, my dude. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. And the kind words. Glad to help be a good break for you there, dude. And then we got Rothrandir with 21 months. What is going on today? What's
Creeping
going
ever
on?
closer to 2 years.
I don't know if there is anybody with 2 years. Rothrandir, you've been around. I think you're almost one of the longest. You've got a 21-month streak. You're almost one of the longest subs on the channel. That is absurd. How do you check your subage? I think if you go to like the resub button, you'll see what badge you have, and that can tell you at least a general thing. And if you hover over it, like Killer Zombie, I think you got 3 months there. And then Rothrandir, yeah, he's got the 1-year badge. I need to make a 2-year badge. Apparently, actually, do I have one? I think I have a 2-year badge. Wait, let me check this. Also, there's a game that I've been watching a lot recently. Not as like, it's not released yet, but it's called Palia, Palia, I believe it's called. It looks beautiful. I don't know if y'all have seen it. I wanted to show it to y'all because I've been obsessed with it here recently. But I think it's gonna be. It looks like a really, really cool thing. You have a 2-year badge? Okay, that's good. That's good to know. As you can tell, I did these a long time ago. Let's see. Is it under emotes? Where do you see sub badges now? Channel points? No. How do you do sub badges? Where is the setting for that? I don't know. I'll look at it later. But, somebody says we got a 2-year badge. I think it's the rainbow one, right? There should be a rainbow. A little like the FW with the little rainbowy thing going on it. I think that's the way it goes. I want to go to... I think I can see it on my channel here. W with the little rainbow. Oh, no. There's my voice. Oh, God. Mute it, please. Go away. Ah, it's a rainbow. Okay, cool. Cool. But there's this game. I don't know if y'all have seen this thing. Let me... I think we go... I've been having to do some weird things for Minecraft recently, so I think... Let's see if this works. Yeah, there's just the full screen mode. Okay, this game. Look how beautiful this is. This thing is, you can enter the pre-alpha, palia.com, but it is a peaceful MMORPG that I think is beautiful. I don't want to get DMCA striked or anything by watching the videos, but if y'all want to go check it out, this game is gorgeous. I think it's so cool. It's a peaceful, like, Stardew Valley farming simulator type thing MMORPG. And, like, there's a bunch of characters, but the gameplay is garden, fish, cook, and so much more. Level up and gain new abilities and tools to succeed. And it just looks, the art style and everything, it's just beautiful. Everything behind it. I'm just like, no Minecraft today? No, we're going to get to Minecraft here in just a sec. I was reading about this morning while dealing with a few issues on the Empire server, and I was just like, I got to share this. Yeah, what type of game is Palia? Palia is a massive...
Yay.
Wasn't
involved
oh my gosh,
in
7 months, my dude.
streams lately. Was binging hermits, but now am back. Smile.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your time over there, and hope you enjoy your time back here, my friend. Good to have you back. But anyways, this game is a massively multiplayer community simulation game set in a brand new high fantasy world with elements of open world adventures. It's a cozy and welcoming world that we hope fans of the community sim genre will love for years to come. Like, I just think it sounds really cool. Let me see if I can put this on silent and we can watch it.
With it, you can sub to your favorite streamer.
Holy cow, Anima with the 15 months.
For free.
My dude, 15 months. Holy cow, thank you. But just, this is like a teaser. This is like the game right here, and these are live graphics from the game. Look how beautiful this is. Like, I would play the heck out of this game. I'm super stoked about this thing coming out whenever. The stream is not sponsored at all. This studio just raised... The reason why it came back up, and I saw this a few months ago and signed up for the alpha, and the reason this came back up in my sub box and everything is I like looking at the finances behind game companies and who's getting funding and who's not, just out of curiosity, because I like that kind of stuff. And these guys just got $30 million in funding to help develop this game and everything, and I just thought it was cool. I wanted to share it, but you get your own like farm, and you can build a neighborhood instead of a guild. They call them neighborhoods, so you can live with all of your neighbors and everything, and it's really cool. I think it's awesome. It's so cool. But anyways, I just want to point that out here as we're doing stuff. I saw it and I was like, I gotta share. Will this work today with full screen mode? Minecraft. No, it will not. What is going on? Don't get it. This'll work. Let's move that guy over there. Yes? Aha! Works. I love it. Let me, 1 second. I gotta open a window back up that I forgot. I like to leave the Twitch on my side window, and I actually closed it when I was opening up Palia. Okay, there you go. That, you guys see my desktop background. It's amazing. The game looks too good to be real. I think it's gonna be super duper fun. But I want to check it out. And even my fiance was like, I want to check it out. Palia, P-A-L-I-A. Oh, it is nighttime. Okay. Good to know. So, welcome to the hardcore world. We are at the castle right now. And that's about as far as I've gotten for today's stream. But it's all good. But Anima, thank you again so very much for the 15 months, my dude. I really do appreciate that. And Nissel and everybody else jumping in on the hype train to start. Y'all are amazing. I really do appreciate it. Does anyone know why I didn't get a hype train? Why I didn't get any hype train items? Huh? I don't know. I think there might be a minimum amount of bits you have to like contribute. It might be 100 or something, right? Like that. I'm not sure. But anyways, I've been working on this world all morning, doing some random stuff around here, which was kind of why I was late. I started a project, and it was like, I want to make this different. And y'all will see what it is in tomorrow's video. It's a bunch of glass work and everything, and it turned out really cool. I really, really like it. But it took a little bit longer than I thought it would, so it took a few extra minutes to get everything over here. Hey, Zetro, thanks so very much for the raid, my dude. I appreciate that. Welcome on in, folks. Good to have you. We are just getting started for the day. Just getting started, but welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? We are today... I'm thinking going to be working towards finishing the Wither Skeleton Farm because I have no decent source of experience inside this world, and I really want to, and a lot of my tools are starting to break down and get really, like, they're just pain in the butt to repair right now. It's not fun. It's not fun constantly having to deal with repairing these things. I'm going to definitely keep these on me because we're going to be in the Nether for quite a while. And the design that we're going to be using is the one by Shulkercraft. We'll get to the actual building of the thing later on. But thankfully, a lot of the things that we actually need for this dude, I've got ready to go. 1 second here real fast. I'm going to go big cam mode. Actually, is the game not working? Was the game not working? Should have been in game there. Can y'all see this? Is that not working? Okay, it is working. I was like, what the heck is going on here? Having so many issues. But welcome on in, folks. Good to have you. Good to have you. Good to have you. But let me go here for just a quick second and then go into the YouTube. And we can go. I just want to build the... There's a version of one that Shulkercraft made, and we're going to build our own version of it. The version of the version, as y'all might know. And we'll just figure out from there. I don't really want to deal with all of the dogs for auto killing or anything like that. I just want this for something for us to use. But it's going to be super cool. But M. Jones, thanks so very much for the 9 months, my dude. Really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. And Misa Kitty with the 8 months. And we got Play Pedersen with the 300 biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that, folks. And all the follows today. Wow, look at that. Mine kept kicking me off today, too, for some odd reason. Huh, interesting. Yeah, if you shift double click, you can move a lot of stuff around.
Greetings.
That's kind of it.
I've been so busy, but I'm back. Your streams make life better.
Where's the chicken?
Smile.
Where's that chicken? Where'd the chicken go? I see you.
Greetings.
I have to throw the eggs at the chickens. That's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. Just the way it is. Whatever. Okay. So.
Thanks a lot.
Do we want to?
We
have two options right now.
People. Smile me too. Smile. Have you reflected on that? Take it to you. Smile.
Hey, Playbrothers, I appreciate the kind words, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is kind of crazy. It is kind of, it's daunting when you think of it that way. Having so many people that I'm a huge positive influence for, it's really cool. It's absolutely amazing, but it's also kind of like scary at the same time.
Thanks a lot.
Hope everyone is having a wonderful Monday. Love and hugs, whip heart, whip heart.
Hey, Anima, thank you so very much for the 1,000 biddies, my dude. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. New mods. There are some new mods. We have a bunch of lovely people joining the modding community recently because I just want to get a few more hands in the pot to help everything out in here. So it's been awesome. How you doing, Yak Milk? How you doing? Brawler Bob with the 14 months as well, my dude. Holy cow. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm feeling a little tired today. I will not lie. I'm a little sleepy today, but we should be good. We should be good, be able to chill and just get a lot of good stuff rocking. Where are we going right now? Soul Sand Valley. Okay. I think this is the way to it. But anyways, the plan that I thought for now is we could slab a little bit more of the area around the Nether Fortress. And then from there, we can move into actually gathering up a few more Wither Skeleton Skulls. I got one right now, so we need 2 more. And we can do another Wither and just spawn a bunch of chickens and see if we can't get a bunch of roses. And this time we'll be smart and use the Splash Potion of Poison, because y'all have told me that's the way to go. And I just want to get a little bit of the grind work done. If we can get the rest of the roses today, that would be amazing. You should put signs in the Nether so you don't get completely lost. Yeah, they're a bunch of just dead-end pathways that will lead to a point, and then you'll come back from it, and that's it. Like, there's nothing else, so it's pretty easy.
It's been a while since I can catch a stream. I've missed this. Relieved face.
Hey, I know you told me how to pronounce your name a while ago. CS, guts, just, I can't do it. It's not in my brain today. The brain will not work. But thanks so very much for the 3 months, my dude. I really do appreciate it. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Luna. I'm doing good. I'm a little sleepy, but I'm good. Hopefully the sleepiness doesn't get us killed by a Wither Skeleton. But it's all good. We'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Nothing. It's the end of a series. But I've realized that we do also need to spawn proof a little bit of the section out here. We have not been to the Nether Fortress basically since we got an Elytra. Yes! Nailed it! Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. But how did you spawn? You're not supposed to be able to spawn here. But if we come through out here, we can start just slabbing a few of these sections. And that'll be super duper amazing. And this is honestly probably where that little dude spawned. But we need to get a lot more of the stone slab action going on around here once we're done with all of this. Then from here, we can actually start building the farm, because I wanted to do all of the spawn proofing before we get the farm build, because otherwise I feel like I could get in a lot of trouble. And knowing me, I will get in a lot of trouble right there. We could just play around with some magma cubes for a little while, and then we can move on to playing around with wither skeletons for a little while. And it's going to be all super duper fun. It'll be amazing. How am I the hype train conductor? Well, I don't know, man. If you contributed some biddies or something before it kicked off, you get the conductor badge for the rest of the stream or until the next hype train is going. Because you're pretty cool. You're a pretty cool person. Let's get rid of those. I think I'm really enjoying all of the stone around here too, because it makes it really seem like we just have a bunch of just, like we talked about, ash all over the place. I think it's pretty fun. Do we want to have this in here? We could just take this down. Might as well. Haven't been here for a while. How you been doing? I've been really good. I've been super busy, but I have been absolutely fantastic. It's been a journey of the last few months, but it's been really awesome. Looking back on everything, it's been really, really sweet. So I'm super excited. Are you gonna be playing on Empires this stream? Probably not today, because I want to get some stuff going on here so we can actually move this series forward some more too. I don't want to only be doing Empires or only be doing hardcore. Like, I really love both series right now, so I want to be able to focus on both of them. Empires is most likely going to be 2 videos per week, and hardcore is going to be 1 video per week, and then they're going to be alternating which has 2 streams and 1 stream per week kind of type thing. So we'll see how that all goes. Right now, that's the plan. We'll see where it goes. But that's kind of what I've been thinking as of lately. Is your castle going to be your main base? In this world, eventually, probably yes. But I will be honest, in single-player worlds, I don't typically have a main base. I'm not really the type of person who's like, yep, this is my base. It's usually just like, this is where I kind of hang out. But like, I'll put a big storage room somewhere. But outside of that, I am a nomad. I move from build to build. And wherever I'm building, wherever I put my under chest, that is my base. Tobis, thank you so very much for the 12 months, my dude. And Sharkbait, hoo-ha, with the Prime sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I added that to the end of your name because I figured you wanted it in there too. But, you know, if not, I do apologize. Thank you very much, everybody. I really appreciate the support today. Really do appreciate it. Sorry for getting started so late today. Holy cow. I was running so on time. Like, I'm doing stuff. And then unfortunately, we had the entire voice mod system on Empire's crash. So I spent like an hour and a half trying to fix that and couldn't get it working. And so then I just gave up and I was like, I'll do it later. It's like I got too many other things I'm doing right now. I can't focus on trying to fix a voice mod. But hopefully it's not a permanent issue because proximity voice is so fun to have. Are you making a wither farm? That is the plan. We started this project a long time ago, basically before I got an Elytra in this world. And then since I've been like, you know what? It's time to come back. It's time to actually do this thing. And I want to, I want an experience farm. I don't have one. It's really frustrating. Oh, that's all that I had. Okay. It's really frustrating not having an experience farm. Like, super frustrating. Because all my stuff is constantly broken, and then I have to spend so much time just sitting AFK at the dang villager breeder. Or the villager setup that we have for pumpkins and melons to come in, and then I trade with the villagers to get all of the experience that I possibly can, and that is my source of experience in this world right now. And it sucks. It's so, like, it's good. If I were actually working in that area and pumpkin and melons were being produced constantly, it'd be amazing. But we don't work in that area very much right now. All it is when I'm messing around with the villagers, I'm over there. So it never has time to stockpile or anything like that, because I'm always just using it as it comes in. So I really want this to be like the experience farm. If we can get this working here, then it'll be the first ever wither skeleton farm I've built in a world that I kept playing in. We built one in Building with Whip, and then I kind of stopped playing in the world basically right after we finished the farm, so I never got to use it, but I'm like super stoked to actually use one. Are there going to be villagers around the village near the castle? I want to have all the mobile villagers and everything living on Moosh land. I don't really want to have them over at the castle just because we constantly are getting pillagers there. I think being on the Mushroom Island, either pillager raids don't happen or we just haven't seen one yet. So I would prefer to leave all of our villager dudes over there. And then I know that never go to Moosh land with Bad Omen, but anywhere else I can have Bad Omen and it'll be fine. Because I don't want to accidentally spawn a raid in this world in hardcore, then they'd be like, oh god, what have I done? So that's kind of where it's all leading to. Are you mob proofing this? We're just doing a little mob proofing. The plan that I have is we're gonna build the wither skeleton farm, making sure there's no magma cubes up here, all the way out there. So it's gonna be as far as it possibly can off of the lava. So we'll probably have to spawn proof that dude over there. We might have to spawn proof the corners of there. But what you can do, which is kind of a little cheaty, I guess you could say, but I think it's cool. I think it's worthwhile in order to save many an hour of my life from slabbing or whateverifying the nether as we want to. Oh, geez. Where are you spawning? How are you spawning out here? I don't know where you're spawning from. But anyways, if you reduce your chunks to 2, like this,
Leg. A-okay, got you. If you know, you know. Loving Empires.
and then we come all the way out here,
KY.
like that's all that we need to spawn proof. Like that's it, as far as I understand. So we need to get like stuff up there. We need to get that stuff right over there. Might honestly just destroy that because I could bring the basalt home with me. But that's all we have to do. And it looks like it's snowing, so it's beautiful. But we do just that, literally just that. Then we have a functional wither skeleton farm. On a server, it doesn't work, but in single player, it works pretty well. So we can use that as a way to kind of guide ourselves for what we need to do, but we need to get that section, we need to get that section, and this is really making me think I should have made some fire resist potions. So before we do those sections down below, Let's go make some fire resist. Oh god, why? I made a mistake. I made a mistake, everybody. I should not have turned the chunks down there before we finish mob proofing this. Oh lord. Oh god. This is not good. You need magma cream, right, to make... Hi. I need that to make potions, right? Oh geez, hi. We're gonna have to get down here eventually. Might as well go. Okay. This is gonna be rough. All right. Well, at least we know what we need to do now. How expensive is your gaming PC? If you want to see the parts in it, you can find it all linked down in the description. Oh, don't want to go down there. Okay. How many days have you been going on in Minecraft? This Minecraft World's day 735 right now. But overall, the day count I've done in Minecraft, I got no idea, my dude. It's been, we've played a many hour of Minecraft. My building with Flip World was 9,000 days before that series came to an end. So we've done the grind. We've done many hours of Minecraft. The chunks. What do you mean? I missed something, but that's okay. That's okay. Hey, Kaomi, how you doing? How you doing? Happy Monday. Hope it's going good for you. All right, we need to get up there. I don't want to fly with an elytra out of here because I think that's a death wish. Because how am I supposed to get up there? Let's do this. Let's go right like this. We'll take this dude all the way up with us. Okay, and then we can get these as we're moving. That'll be much easier. Look at me. Wow, big brains. I have so many brains. Nope, that's too low. All right, that's good. Get rid of that little temporary dude. I think that's almost everything down here that needs to be spawn proof, so that's sweet. Yeah, all right, nice. And now this, let's do it. Nailed it, nailed it, nailed it. We're good. Oh, we're okay, everybody. We are okay. How much is the slabs are placed down? We've placed a few thousand slabs already so far. This entire Nether fortress is no longer spawnable. Like, no mobs can spawn in the fortress itself. We just need to do the surrounding area now, where like blazes and zombie pigmen and things like that can spawn. So we're making progress. We've made a lot of progress on it so far. We got everything else done in what, one stream or two streams previously. So now we just got to kind of do the rest of this. Basalt deltas are a huge pain in the butt to deal with sometimes, though. These things, they're not easy to mob proof because there's so many different levels to them. And then you have random pits like that where sometimes there's lava at the bottom and you're like, please don't fall down there. That's not a fun way to go. But it'll be fine. Totally fine. It's all good. Do you make an Enderman experience farm? I haven't inside this world, but that's what I always make. Like, if I'm making an experience farm, typically I go with the end one. And I also have a very bad track record for killing myself when I do that. And even more so, a worse track record for ending series right after I make an Enderman experience farm. I don't know what it is. It's something with me making an Enderman experience farm. I'm like, yep. For some reason, I'm good with this series. It's every single time I've done it, but like in the last year and a half, I've made like an Enderman experience farm and then the series ends within a while. So I'm like, I just don't think I'm meant to make those. I don't think I'm meant to make those. Like, this is not something that I want inside my Minecraft world. How are Coda and Nova? They're good. They're good. It's actually pretty cool down here right now. It's only 60 degrees outside Fahrenheit. So it's pretty chilly. I went outside to take him on a walk this morning. I had to put a sweatshirt on because I got too cold. So they're fine. They're loving it. They're loving this type of temperature. It's that thing of every time after 4th of July, especially up here in the Pacific Northwest, just because so many people are shooting off fireworks and stuff all over the place, that there's so much extra heat gets pushed into the atmosphere that the next day is always cold. The day after 4th of July up here is always cold because of how much the atmosphere gets affected by all the blowing up of fireworks and things. So it's really kind of sad, but it is what it is. I hear a magma cube. I am doing concern. Oh, very concerned. Just cover that.
Greetings.
Goodbye. I need those. Fire resist potions. We're doing it, everybody. We're doing it. We're making it happen. Very invigorating. Flying around up Basalt Delta, trying to place slabs. Got it. But we got Voodoo with 8 months, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And is the word bird with the 5 months earlier. I really do appreciate it as well. Sorry I missed that one, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate that. Got you. If you know, you know. I did hear that one. I just didn't respond to it for some reason. Because I don't know. I didn't know. If you know, you know, and I did not know. Love Empires. Hey, awesome. Glad you're enjoying it, my friend. Empires has been so very fun. I've been really loving it. I can't wait for where the story stuff is going right now. And the warning, not warning, but the thing I'll always say every single time that I want to be very adamant with, because sometimes YouTube communities, especially on SMPs, get a little weird with when people on the SMP start messing around with each other, that everybody on the SMP is a great friend of each other. We're all doing this lightheartedly. Nothing is ever bullying or anything of that sort. Nothing is done out of spite or ill will or anything of that sort. We're all really, really good friends. Because even after we were messing with Jimmy a little bit of planting the little TNT traps around his base, which was literally just for fun. That type of stuff is what we all signed up for being okay with and whatnot at our bases on the server. And I got so many comments from people being like, don't bully him, like stop bullying Jimmy. Or a few people are like, I came here from Jimmy's channel and you're bullying him, so I am unsubscribing. I was just, all I gotta say is please remember that it's all his friends and it's for fun. It's all for fun. Did you see Pixar's video? He told me about it. I haven't seen his video yet though. I do know what happened because I think that is hilarious. That is dedication. That is dedication to the cause. All right, I think this is about as far back we need to take this section for now, at least along here, because we're pretty far out over there. I know technically you need to do 128 blocks, but I think since we're just doing the view distance drop down, it should be fine. If we need to do more, we'll do more, and we'll figure that out later. But for now, I think we only need to go back to about here. But we'll see. We'll see. Speaking of this, I want to say that I really like how all pranks on the Empire's SMP so far feel like friends having fun than people fighting, and it's really fun to watch instead of cringy. Yeah, there's going to be, like, the fights and things and whatnot, they're going to be for entertainment. Like, they're not going to be cringy at all. We're not there to be mad at each other or anything. So it's all going to be for entertainment purposes and only going to be happening if it makes sense or whatnot. Oh, God. I thought he was coming to attack me, and I got really scared there for a second. So I feel like everybody on a Minecraft server eventually wants to put a TNT trap at somebody else's base. It's just something you want to do. You just hope that you don't blow up anything that they actually care about. So I feel like with Jimmy, I put him in the lawn, like in the grass around his base. Like, there wasn't anything in there that could have been affected. Maybe the edge of that build he was working on, but that was about it. And the thing I will always say on servers like that is anybody who I mess with, anything I do at anybody's bases, if it's actually something annoying or that breaks something that they're just like, oh, I don't want to fix it, I will spend hours and I will fix it for them. Any pranks that I do on any series I'm a part of, if the person is they're on the receiving end and really didn't like it, or it just really messed up something in their base by accident, I will always spend many hours fixing that. Whatever needs to be reversed, if it needs to be reversed, I'll do it. So I think that's just something that needs to be more apparent in those types of things. But you know, if it gets, we'll get there. What was the game called what was the game you were talking about earlier? Palia, Palia. Do you tell Jem what you did? Over Discord, all I've told her is, hey Jem, I need to talk to you. I need to meet up with you in game at some point. And so we'll get to that here soon. I'm sure that'll be in the next video. We haven't met up yet, but it'll be good. But it should be fun. Should be all fun stuff. Can't wait until 117 part 2 is out. You mean 1.18? Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. I made a bad move. Bad move fixed. Oops. It's fine. Everything's fine. So for everybody who's in the US, did you all have a good 4th of July weekend? Were you all safe and had a good barbecue or whatever you had going on? I hope so. Yeah, we're trying to do a little spawn proofing right now, because if we do this, we get more wither skeletons. And more wither skeletons is better. Part of me kind of wants to build the farm itself today, and then just as we get more wither roses, we add to it and just make it more efficient. But I guess it's not going to work at all until we have full wither roses. Like, just because the other mobs would just fill it up instantly and it'd break. So maybe not. People were doing fireworks at like 3 a.m. this morning. Yeah. Yeah. That is part of it, unfortunately. They stopped at our place at like 1 a.m. But they were going hard until 1 a.m.
Pleased to meet you.
Okay, there we go. Let's do all of this. I don't really know how far back we are, but I feel like since I can still see the fortress, I still need to keep doing a little bit more. The hard bar is going to be getting the upper layer done. Moon Kisses with the 5 months. Thanks so very much for that. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've been flying around this 1,000 sub number for so long now, and I just want to say thank you all so very much for it. Like I'm always blown away by the support on streams and everything like that, so I really do appreciate it. Thank you all so very much. Everybody who's just chilling and watching, or everybody who's subscribing and all that, I really do appreciate y'all hanging out. We're actually how close are we now? Let me look. 1,287 followers, not subscribers, followers, away from 100,000 followers here on Twitch. So if you haven't hit the follow button, I would appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love Cat, I kind of agree with you. I'm growing to agree on that point. It's all just about exploding stuff. Okay, there is a good amount of the slabby boys down. Perfect. We got this. Nice, nice, nice. Look at me being a professional Minecrafter, flying around all over the place with my elytra like I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh, lava. Magma cubes and striders can... I know striders spawn in lava, but magma cubes can also spawn in lava, right? So we want to fill all that stuff in. Probably. Well, just, you know, for our own safety, too. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, whitewater rafting this weekend. That's fun. I haven't went whitewater rafting in years. I think the last time I went rafting was probably high school. It's fun. It's really... It can be a little scary at times, but it's fun. Your face doesn't match your voice. It's throwing me off. I hope that my face is even more beautiful than expected. Or, I don't know what you mean. Land it! No! I was so close. Oh, what? That was how many slabs? Oh my god, we placed like 10 stacks of slabs so far today. That's a lot. It's a lot of slabby boys. I'm really glad I'm not being one of those people that's just like, I'm gonna make it out of buttons. Just because that sounds terrible. Let's get rid of you. And up. No, I still need one more inventory spot. Let's just put you back. Nope, I still need one more. That's not how math works. Not at all how math works. But, there we go. We did it. In the end, we did it. Brain is not firing in all cylinders today. I can tell y'all that much. I thought I was going to be awake today, and then I woke up today, and my brain was like, ha, nope, you thought wrong. It's all good. It's all good. Sometimes you just need a lazy, slow work on a Monday. Should have ditched the mushrooms. Why would I ditch the mushrooms? Mushrooms are for potions. See what's weird to me? Because I see your face on stream, Insta, Twitter all the time, I think your voice definitely matches, but I totally understand the flip side. Yeah, either way. I feel like I have to sneeze, but it's just like not happening. It's that type of Monday, everybody. It's fine. Okay, perfect. There we go. Oh, forgot these. I don't think they can spawn in a one wide area, so I think I'm just gonna say forget it to those really long ones down there that we'd have to get to. There's just no point. Because I guess a piglin could spawn there, but yeah. It's only gonna be one. Won't totally ruin the mob cap. Ooh. Be careful here. It's my 5-year hardcore anniversary today. Hope you're going to have your hardcore world way longer. Hey, congratulations on 5 years in a hardcore world, dude. That's insane. Yeah, that I would love to be able to keep a hardcore world like this one for that long. I didn't even know what we would be doing at that point. That would, I mean,
hey F-Whip.
It'd be insane.
Whip heart also. Why do slabs cost half as much as buttons? Whip pug.
Dude, you know what? That's one of the Minecraft questions that I just don't know how to answer for you. King Mosh, thank you so very much for the 13 months though, my dude. I really appreciate that. But that slab to button question, don't know. How does a button cost as much as a stair block though? That's also another great question. Or a slab technically is the same cost when you do the math on it as a pressure plate. Like stone pressure plate to stone slab, same cost. Same cost. How's that add up? Nobody knows. Hope they'll upgrade recipes so there's woodcutters alongside stonecutters. Dude, a woodcutter would be amazing. I would love that. But, you know, maybe one day. I don't feel very safe here right now. I think anxiety-wise, we need to get out of the nether for a second and go... Hello?
Ah, you're nice.
Oh my. You always show up at great times. You should bring great fortune to the streams, apparently. Lizosaurus with 28 subs. Holy cow. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. With a muffin? Yep, anxiety's gone. Thank you so much. Look at this. Walnut banana muffin. Yummy. Okay, that was it. Liz, thank you so very much for 28 subs. That's insane. Holy cow, I really do appreciate that. Thank you. And we got muffin. We got a muffin. What's that? Like one of the oldest YouTube videos out there that's just the muffin guy. We got banana walnut muffin. Liz, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Holy cow. I really, really do. Thank you all so very much for the support recently. Y'all have been insane. Was that to put us at 1,000? Were you just like, you know what? I'm doing the math. That's 1,000.
Around the 1,000 sub mark, so figured we should get you there.
Liz, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, my lord. Holy cow. And Chaotic with the Prime sub. Thank you so very much, my dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so... I see you. I get rid of you. Those big guys are dangerous. I think my last 2 or 3 deaths that I had in building with Whip were due to those mobs. So I get very scared around large magma cubes.
Greetings.
Love the content and community. Keep building, my guy.
Survived it. Had it all along. Axios, thank you so much for the 4 months, dude. I really appreciate it. Definitely didn't almost die. Why the slabs? We're trying to stop mob spawning in this area. So if we put slabs on everything, mobs cannot spawn in here, which is why it's peaceful and snowing ash. Do you use 1x rockets? Yeah, I do. Get out of here. Magma cool. Or magma creams. Wow. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, that's good. I believe there's one. Yeah, hi, little guy. And the last one. Okay. Oh, man. How? I keep missing so many little spots around here. Something tells me I do not want to be back here right now, but we're going. Either way, we're going right in. It's fine. Oh, that's why I don't want to be in here. Goodbye. Still saying goodbyes. Nobody here. Can you do a tutorial on YouTube to make those beautiful rocks with slabs and stairs? What rocks? The ones I made at Jimmy's? Or which ones? Literally just put slabs and stairs until it looks like a rock. There is no tutorial. I make them up every single time I do it, and they're always different. Same goes for the ones that I'm using inside the base. I didn't know you stream here. We'll be sticking around. Hey, welcome on in. Good to have you. Welcome. How do I get the world downloads? Join the Discord. Link your Twitch account. You'll get access within a few hours. to the Twitch sub channels. You can get them in there.
Pleased to meet you.
Mr. Pocolo, I believe. Thanks so very much for the Prime sub, my dude. Okay, there we go. We're back up now. Back up to the top. I want to see where mobs are spawning if we're like standing out on the edge. Am I Canadian? No. I am pretty close to Canada, but I'm not in Canada. He just fell. Okay. Oh, nailed it. Look at that. Professional archer. Boop. Oh, he fell too. He's like, you can't get me alive. We're pretty safe out here. And all we've done is kind of that little section. We need to get up to there and do that whole thing. We need to get over there and doing everything in that point too. So, one follower closer. Oh my God, one follower closer. How do I link my Twitch? Go into the settings. Twitch also has a full article on it that you can Google and look up. We're gonna get out of here for a second and go get fire resistance because I'm scared. I hope I'm going the right way. Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. What farm is this? It's going to be for wither skeletons. The goal is probably going to be using the one by Shulkercraft, but we're going to kind of make our own version of it. Muffin rating out of 5 stars. Well, it's a freshly baked muffin, so it's pretty good. I believe it came out of the oven about a half hour ago. Optifine has pre-releases out right now for 1.17 you can go use. But there are not full versions quite yet. Alright, so fire resist is what? Netherwort into magma cream into redstone. Yes? Oh, we have... How do I have a stack of magma cream? Confused face. It's one fresh muffin. It is a fresh muffin. Pretty good is now a rating out of 5. I'd give it like a 4. Oh my God, there's even more. We got almost a stack and a half of magma cream. And plans on building a cathedral in survival. I tend to avoid building classic religious structures in Minecraft just because I don't want it to do anything weird like that. We'll probably... I've been trying to think up a way of making like our own, quote, religious-y thing, or not really a religious-y thing, but like centers of worship, I guess you could say, but not themed around any existing type of anything, just because I don't want to have anything weird to it. So there's kind of thoughts about doing something like that, but I don't plan on doing like a major cathedral or anything, or a realistic chapel or whatever you want to say like that side. I just don't really like building that type of stuff in game. I tend to avoid as many of those things as much as I can. Just go with Jeremyism. I'm gonna leave that one up to Joel. I think it's magma cream, right? That's fire resist. I'm literally just trying to see if this is right. I hope it is. Stained glass works of your dogs. Stained glass windows of Coda and Nova. That'd be pretty good. Would be pretty good. Yes. Do you think you'll make more mountains your hardcore world like you did Amazing? Yeah, I want to make some more mountains soon. It's just something you build up to. Mountains are not an early game thing at all. There's so many blocks, and it's hard. It's hard to get them rocking.
Greetings.
Yeah, 5 months.
Joshua, thank you for the 5 months, my dude. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do you recommend streaming as a new streamer starting out streaming Minecraft? Stream what you want to stream. Don't stream what people tell you to stream. If you do what other people tell you to do, you're going to get bored eventually. Or you're not going to be able to make anything interesting because you're relying on other people telling you what to do. Do what you want to do. Make what you want to do in a fun way that's unique. Use your own personality to it. Be interesting, and you'll grow. You just got to stand out. Stand out from the rest.
Nice to meet you.
Do your own thing. What everybody else is succeeding at and doing and everything being the, quote, top streamers out there. If you copy them, everybody's just going to think you're a poor copy of blah, blah, blah. It's kind of how it goes. You got to find your own way. Extrinsic motivation runs out quickly. Intrinsic motivation lasts much longer. You stand up and play. I like standing during streams because it helps keep me awake a little bit more often. 1 second. I gotta check a Discord DM real fast. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, there we go. Sorry, people pinging me on stuff for Empires. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Yeah, drinking Celsius, caffeine. I think I'm gonna sit down though. Let's sit down here. It's time to sit, everybody. Bringing good old chair back for once. Okay, now we can do it. This is much better. All right. My brain it's the awakenedness to be able to stand and do everything. It's not there today. It's not there today at all. But we're okay. There we go. Look at us sitting now. Oh, wow. Big pogs. Or there be a steampunk buildings like in the Amplified Survival, but in the hardcore survival. I'm gonna do some steampunky inspired stuff inside of Empires right now, but I have no plans for steampunk in this world at the moment. But that could change. Who knows? Who knows? I guess right now I really don't need this. I really don't need a shovel. I'm trying to think of the way I can get the useful items on my hotbar, so in case issues come up, we have them to do stuff like that. I think that's gonna be the way to go. Okay, let's go. That should be good. Whee! I usually don't fly through the nether like this. Feeling pretty bold today. Feeling pretty bold. What farm do you recommend starting off with in your survival hardcore world? Potatoes. Honestly, potatoes. Potatoes are the best source of early game food in Minecraft because you can cook them and you can multiply them very quickly. Oh my god. What? You can't just jump on top of somebody like that, Mr. Magma Cube. That is just not cool. Not cool, my dude. Okay. Okay. I get it. Got it. I guess we need to mob proof that up there.
Greetings.
Noted.
Fantastic.
Noted, noted, noted. Let me just do a little something right in there. Get those guys in, you know. Can we just not down there, everybody, please? But Lars Minecraft with the 2 months. Thank you so very much. You're fwiptastic. You're fan-flippin-tastic, huh? Has Sausage seen the working bubbles in game yet? I mentioned it to him. I don't think he's out of town right now. He took a little vacation for 4th of July. I think he comes back tomorrow. And then I haven't added it to the server yet. I'll be honest about that. Sniper Fighter, if you're in here, dude, and Havoc, you two are absolutely amazing. Thank you so very much for fixing that.
Thanks a lot.
And teaming up to do that. That's really awesome of you. That was destroying my brain there for a while. But we got a few other updates coming for the Empire's texture pack right now that are 90% done. That just we're waiting on those to get finished up for a little bit of stuff that I got going on. And once we get that added in, I'm just waiting to kind of do the next bubbles update and everything like that, because it just takes a while to do everything. It's easier to do them all at one time. Killer Zombie with the biddies. Thanks so very much, my dude. And Cookie. Choco Cookie. With the Prime sub earlier. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I unfortunately missed that one a few minutes ago, but I really do appreciate it. Okay, how are we doing today? We're trying to do things. Ryan Survival is very inspired by your epic world. Hey, very cool, my dude. Very cool, very cool. It's been an interesting thing recently. I will say that I don't know if I want to be opening this can of worms, but it's something to talk about. Recently, the building with Fwip, like, people who have been like, where'd building with Fwip go? Why is it gone? Have been here in force. I don't know what's going on. But there's so many people leaving comments constantly being like, when's building with Fwip coming back? Like, usually it's been gone for a while. Like, people kind of stopped commenting it, but I don't know what it is. As of late, like this last like week or two, I've been receiving so many comments on it. So I don't know if one of my old videos just started trending or something like that, or just getting more views, but people have been asking like crazy. PS, by the way, it's not coming back, for anybody asking. It was just something I noticed in the community. I was just like, what is going on? Maybe the YouTube algorithm is doing something weird. Yeah, it might be. I don't know what it'd be suggesting, though. It might be suggesting the Final World Tour. I have seen a lot of people actually commenting, trying to like get the download again. So I think one of the World Tours might be getting some views. But who knows? YouTube be YouTube. Hi, little guy. Goodbye. By the way, what do y'all think about the music today? What are we thinking about this new bit of music we got rocking here? There was it is a world tour? Okay, interesting. Got it. What are we thinking about this? This is a new playlist that Stream Beats put out. Normally we use the EDM mix or the like the hip hop mix, but they put out a hi-fi, which is they describe as lo-fi after it's chugged a 5-hour energy. I'm like, okay, let's give it a shot today. We'll see how it goes. Does it feel like 5-hour energy vibes, or does it feel more relaxed? We're just gonna leave that lava in there. It'll be fine, right? Totally. Happy and snappy. It feels very anime. Like, it feels very like ambient anime music. Or like you're walking through a seaside town in Pokemon. Like that's the vibe I'm getting off of it, which I'm not mad about. I'm not mad about that at all. Like I'm here for that. I'm here for it. It's like one of those like, oh, oddly specific thing, but it's like that makes sense. It kind of makes sense. Love the music. Did not realize there's music, hard of hearing, super low volume. Yeah, I keep it pretty in the background. I like to keep the music kind of more on the subtle side so I can hear it and it keeps me. I don't like sitting in silence. If I sit in silence, I will go insane. So I need some music going on, but I also know a lot of people watch Twitch streams and like to have their own music playing in the background, myself included. So I like when I'm watching other streams, is pretty quiet. So I try and keep that same type of thing going on in here. I even noticed there's music today. Do you watch anime? I watch anime every once in a while. It's been a while since I've watched anything. I kind of watch like Sword Art Online. And that's pretty much it. I'm not into super animes. But I do like Log Horizon and Sword Art Online. I think are my two favorites. I just like that MMO type genre. I think it's cool stuff like where it's the VR MMO dive environment type things. I just think that's a really interesting concept, and the only really medium that explores it right now is anime. So okay, let's get rid of you. These things hurt so bad. Big magma cubes do so much damage. SAO just got a new season. Did you see that? Did it release or did it get announced? I thought it got announced, but not released. What is SAO? Sword Art Online. It's pretty good animes here.
Release include the textures from the Empire's SMP, for example, the Ocean Villagers.
Vladinos, my hope is that yes, everything will be included. But I need to check with everybody first and make sure that, because we're commissioning a few things and getting things made by other artists. So as long as those artists that are oh, I don't want to eat a golden apple. I thought that was my bow. But as long as those artists are okay with us releasing the pack and everything there, because a lot of artists that you commission, they are like, all right, I'll make this for you for like say $50. I'll make you all these textures. And then you do that, and then they still reserve the rights to them, so you don't have the ability to redistribute them. But then a lot of other texture artists will be like, all right, so $50 for the base thing, and then another $50 if you want to redistribute it. So we got to make sure that with everybody that we're using, that we're able to share the texture pack and share everything else going on with for the Empire's community. So, because we just don't want to step on any toes and get any awkward things going on. So as long as everything is able to be shared, it'll be included in the pack that goes public eventually. But that's all just stuff we got to figure out because none of us want to deal with any copyright issues. Because that is no fun. Nobody wants to do that. I was about to jump off without my rockets. Let's get this thing here done. Goodbye. Goodbye. I think this can kind of be as far over as we go this direction. I think it'll be fine. I had a thought, though. We could make the Wither Skeleton farm and put buttons or carpet on everywhere that we don't have a Wither Rose for yet. And then no, because anything can spawn in a Wither Rose. It's just everything dies first, right? Or do Wither Roses stop spawning of pigmen, or does it just kill them when they spawn? Does anybody know how that works? I've never honestly looked into it. I just know you use wither roses as the base floor if you want to make it wither skeletons only. If anybody knows that. So I'm thinking we can make a small version and just expand the farm to be bigger and bigger when we get more wither roses, because we need to get a lot. But if we can make the farm even just like slightly working for a little while, and then we can like use it, get some wither skeleton heads out of it with looting super easily, and we just get more. I don't know. Just make a wither rose farm. We're working towards it. We're working towards it. See, I don't know how many I'm gonna want though. Do we want to do like one of the Endermen wither rose farms? Is that like the goal? Is that the goal?
Thanks a lot.
Like where you just use an end portal and lock a wither in it, and then you just have an Enderman farm that constantly brings them down to where the wither's standing. If we need to do that, we can do that. I just don't know if I really want to yet. I made a really bad wither skull farm, and it's so trash. They're hard to make. They are hard to make.
Hey Flip. Hope you enjoyed the holiday weekend. World is looking great.
Hey, Cow Lord, thank you so very much for the 14 months, my dude. I had a good time on barbecue with some family, so it was nice. We were very chill, unlike right now when we're on fire. Logical Geek Boy has a farm design without wither roses. That's true. He does have that. Came with the 10 gift subs. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Logic's farm design is too above my brain capacity to build. I'll be honest. It's ingenious. It's very well done. It's very, very well done. But Kaomi, holy cow, thank you. I really do appreciate the support today from everybody. But Kaomi and Lizosaurus, thank you both so very much. Number 1 and number 2 on the gift subs for the month already. But anyways, as I was going to be saying there, is we need more slabs. And I put my shulker box back. But words. I need the stone out of the shulker box. That's probably a good thing. What was I talking about? Oh, Logically Geek Boy. He uses a lot of like mob pathing AI. So there's like areas for piglins to run off to the side so that they see a like turtle egg and then they run off to the side over there and everything like that. And I'm just like, I don't know if I really want to deal with all that. I don't know if I want to deal with all of it. I would prefer to get something that's like super overpowered that we just slowly work towards. And I think doing it this way is going to be the super overpowered route. And eventually we can start clearing out the nether even more around us, so we don't even have to worry about reducing view distance. But we'll get to that later. Introverted Gamer with the 5 gift subs as well. My dude, thank you so very much. Thank you. Holy cow, everybody. Jump up here. Jump up. Jump. He hit me. I should have known that was coming.
Thanks a lot.
And we got another hype train. Already level 3. Level 3. Thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate it. And we got MG Luis with the 100 biddies. Thank you. I hope there's Luis. Is that Lois? I don't know. Is it Lois? Luis? Your inventory is kind of get glitchy. What do you mean? It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine.
Ah, you're nice.
Kaomi was like, no, number 1 is mine. Only I can be number 1. Thank you very much for the 10 more gift subs. Holy cow. And we got Patrick over here with the 200 base as well.
Love
Thank you.
here, Flip.
And we got Sable Pixel Adventures with the 6 months. Woo! Thank you. Rhedosaurus. Right back at you. That's probably, is that more heart-shaped? That's more heart-shaped. Yeah, you get a little bit point to it. There we go. Thank you so very much for the 1,000 biddies. no bad thingies up here that'll kill me. That's good.
Thanks a lot.
Gift subs and bits go br.
Thank you everybody so much for the hype train today. Holy cow, I really do appreciate it. Y'all are so very kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sorry I'm feeling a little sleepy today. I don't know if I'm coming across as tired or not, but I woke up this morning and was just like, I don't want to do anything. I don't. Like, I don't want to do any type of thinking today. And then I was just like, it took so long to get actually woken up. After I got up and moving, I was like, yes, let's go. But it just took a while to get started today. What is a hype train? Basically, it's a way to get a bunch of Twitch emotes and things here exclusive for the channel. If you donate or help with gifting a sub, subscribing, prime sub, whatever it might be, you can help kind of just grow the community on the channel and everything like that. Delano, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. And we got Inverted Gamer with the 1200 biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Holy cow. Really do appreciate it, folks. Y'all are way too kind. Inverted Gamer, thank you, thank you, thank you. Really do appreciate it, my dude.
Pleased to meet you.
We got Jewel Bardsman over here with the 2 gift subs. What? I think we're farther enough away back here now. Like, I don't think we need to keep going this way.
Pleased to meet you.
Especially if we're reducing chunks. Like, it's gonna, I think we're 128 blocks. Like, pretty close to it. Even without. But you know, doing this does stop gas from spawning. Could be a big win. No gas in a section of the nether. I do like that idea. That sounds pretty nice. I hear a scary squish. I hear a scary squishing sound that I do not want to be nearby right now. Okay, so we go all the way back to there. I think today might unfortunately be another slabbing day. It seems like slabbing needs to happen a lot before we actually get the farm up.
Thanks a lot.
So we'll get there.
Hello.
Hey, DJ, how you doing? Thank you so very much, my dude. I feel bad because I feel like I was the one who made you change your Twitch name and add the underscore. And I do feel kind of bad about that because I called you Tiny. And I do apologize if that was the case. Oh, I keep doing that. Is anybody else like that where your bow or like your sword? For me, my sword is always on 1. And so I can press the 1 key, I get my sword. My bow is always on 5. And so muscle memory, if I want my bow to shoot something, I press 5. And it's just messing with me right now that I have it on 3. But then I also have a desire of all my tools have to be the first few slots in my inventory bar. Like, they can't be spread out. They have to be all next to each other. So it really, really messes with me.
Pleased to meet you.
Inverted Game with the 5 gift subs as well. Holy cow. Bring us up to 100% on the hype train. What is going on? What level is that even? I don't even know. Really like your hardcore videos, but I have one question. How do you do those epic time lapses? Replay mod. It is out for patron supporters, so replay mod right now. Soonerin with the 1,050 biddies. Holy cow. The 50 cheer ones. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate that. Let's go, guys. Final level. Final level. You know what? Even just making it to level 5 hype train, pretty dang cool.
Bad. I changed it cause I couldn't read it correctly with my dyslexia.
Got it. Wasn't my doing then. I will take that.
Loving all the love today.
Loving all the love today. Hey, Bales, thanks so very much for the 100 base as well, my dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are so very kind. Let's cover that so we don't fall down there. That seems like a good thing to do for my own sanity. I don't know when I'll ever be standing up in this area again, but we could be. And we could maybe be fighting a magma cube and running away, scared, and accidentally fall in lava. It would not be fun. Just saying. There's a lot of what ifs, but we need to prepare for them. This is hardcore mode. All right, we're on the last stack of slabs here, so we need to be smart. We got Anna with the biddies, thank you. And Soonerin with the gift sub as well. Thank you so very much, my dude. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mushroom. Mushrooms? Mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 badger.
Thanks a lot.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo, choo-choo. Kill me with the 300 biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, last bit of the stone that we have, and last time on the stone cutter. Let's go. Being so close. We're so close, everybody. It's happening. Already one shulker box of stone slabs. Actually,
so many months
technically two, so it was all stone.
Decided to buy a subscription. Thanks for all the streams and videos, F-Whip.
Hey, Delano, I really do appreciate that. Thank you so very much, and thank you for the 100 bits as well.
Let's
Very cool to hear that the content
going.
is you're enjoying it that much. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And we got Jewel with another gift sub over to Bales. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really do appreciate that. All right, let's get this last little bit up here. We're doing it. We're doing it, everybody. It's happening. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Amber Gamer with the 400 biddies. How did I miss that? What the heck? And we got Misa Kitty with the gifts up as well. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like I just need to chug this caffeine and get woken up. Replay mod 1.17 is their patron supporters only right now, yeah. It's like it's $20 and you can get it. So $20 per month, and whatever month you are there, you get whatever latest versions are available. But full honesty, if you're a content creator like myself, $20 for a mod that allows you to make much better videos,
you can use that to
I'm
sub
down.
to your favorite streamer.
Business
This
expense.
wonderful guy obviously whip sassy for free. Whip hard, whip.
Anima with the 100 biddies, thank you so very much. And Darkfire with the 100 biddies as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Holy cow, Kaomi's like, we're doing it.
Nice.
We're doing it with the 10 more gift subs. What the heck? I really appreciate that. Thank you so very much, Kate. You love me. You're scary. I don't like you. No matter what I do, they hit me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. I hate you, little stupid little magma cubes. This is why we carry a totem. This is why we carry a totem. Thank you all so very much for the support, though. I really do appreciate it, my friends. Choo-choos. Choo-choos, indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, didn't mean to break that. Oh, you know, we're actually making our round to the front again. Look at us go. I feel like I'm just always going to have empty gaps back here that we're probably going to need to fly around this place so many times, even like bring in like the spectator account and move around with just like the alt account or replay mod it or something and just be like, where are things spawning? Then fix that, then do it again. And it's going to be constant of where do I need to fix this? Why is it still not working? Oh, there's one block up here that's spawning a million magma cubes. Got it. Okay, I'll go fix that right now. There's so many different levels to this dang thing. That needs to be slabbed up there. You get random spots like this in here too. They're just like, ooh, look how deep that is. Okay, well. I think I'm just gonna leave it. Actually, we can take this guy down. Aha. SMIRT, so smart. You missed one that had a magma block in it. I don't think magma cubes can spawn down there because I think it tries to spawn off of the big guys the same way slimes work, right? So that if you leave a one wide area, it's fine. And then also zombie piglins don't spawn on magma blocks or something. No, they do. Never mind, that's dumb. I built a gold farm a while back out of magma blocks because that's the only thing that spawns in there. But they don't naturally spawn in this biome, do they? Or they spawn pretty rarely? I don't know. We'll see. If we need to fix it, we need to fix it. And if there's one or two mobs sitting around all over the place, it's fine. I don't care about 100% efficiency. I just want something that can get me levels. That's all that really matters.
Pleased to meet you.
Okay, we're doing it. We got the confused clam with the prime sub as well. Thank you. Eventually you'll get sick of the whole place and level it. Yeah, probably. We raided Linksy, right, on Friday, and they had just finished their giant wither skeleton farm that they've been working on for months in their hardcore world, and I don't think I'm ready for one of those big digs again. I don't think I'm ever going to be doing that again. I could maybe do a big dig in the nether. Or I don't think I'll ever do one in the nether again, to be honest. It was not fun. It was not very fun. But I think what I could do is we could TNT flying machine something in the nether again. What I would like to do instead is, I know Impulse was showing off recently a new way to break bedrock that came out recently that's like super efficient and very easy to do. And I kind of would love to do that and just open up like a hole in the ceiling and then have a gold farm up there. And then somehow having gold dropping through the ceiling into a piglin trading area. Like that could be super fun. I think that could be really fun to try. So that type of thing, and then spawn proofing whatever we need to make the gold farm work, I could do that. Or blowing up whatever we need for the gold farm, but I don't think I'm ever going to be trying some just giant, absurd nether clearing area like we did previously. That was just too big of a project, and unless you want to leave it giant floating and not many things going on, it's such a massive project to tackle. I just prefer doing that stuff in the overworld. Also, I build such small things typically that anytime I'm like clearing out a giant area, I just get so scared. Oh, there's the entire shulker box gone. Okay. I just get so scared of being like, well, now I have to fill this entire thing, and I only build small buildings, so it's going to be a lot to fill the dang thing. Oh, we forgot that one. So I just get scared of that type of stuff. I don't know why. It's okay though. Hello, Fwib. Hello. How you doing? I was gonna say getting to the ceiling easy, but dropping stuff down from it would be, yeah, you'd require to break the bedrock. Yeah, which the way Impulse was showing is like a super small thing, like it's a 3x1 build, and it apparently has like 100% success rate almost, like on single player worlds, which to me is insane. Oh, hi, lava. Got it. I see you. I see you. So if we can do that and it's super quick to go around, I just don't like rinse and repeating it, like hoping it's going to work. I find breaking bedrock to be so time consumingly boring. So if we can find a way that like really works well and it's pretty safe, so we don't have to risk dying all the time in hardcore, like I could be down. That could be something worthwhile to do. You know, we do have so much blast protection armor that we can just throw all that stuff on and probably be okay, but still just a big commitment to take on a project where you blow open the ceiling. I don't know how guys on like Psycraft do the entire ceiling for like an entire mob perimeter just for the heck of it. Like, that is absurd. How they break that much bedrock, I don't know. All right, so we need to come back with another shulker box of stone, and we got to do this entire jutting out point in here. Got it. How are we looking from all the way back here, though? So we've made a lot of good progress so far. Elytra check, we're good. That thing's fully repaired. And you can barely tell that we've done anything. Nice. Actually, you can see all the slabs up there. You can see a lot over here, too. I've apparently missed that little section, but that's okay. We're getting there. It's progress. Progress is being made. You can break bedrock in bedrock as well as with powdered snow in a cauldron now. Interesting. Interesting. Whoop, you have fun with replay mod, my friend. It's a fun tool to work with. It's confusing at first, though. Up we go! Looks like layers of snow. We're trying to make it look like layers of ash. I think it'd be really cool once it's done. We're not gonna living on Mars because every gene is on Psycraft. Fair. They are insanely smart. Brennan, thank you. I appreciate you bringing that back in for us here. I appreciate the BRRRs. With the 6 months, my dude. Thank you so very much. That is insane. When is texture pack update? When it is done. It is not done yet. I'm gonna leave an empty box in here because I need to. I like having empty boxes with me every once in a while, and I just keep forgetting to do it. Also, we can leave both of these in here too. And probably don't need redstone on me. I can probably leave that guy behind. Put this stuff in here. Clear up a little space, you know. Probably don't need the magma cream on me anymore. Yeah, that's looking much better. Okay. We've got this. I don't need this basalt probably. That's okay. Now we can go back. Is the texture pack public? Currently it is available for patrons, Twitch subs, and YouTube members. But the Empire's version will be public eventually. And then from there, just because I like developing my own texture pack and everything like that, and I'm gonna keep releasing it on probably where just the same place. My mouse is laggy. My mouse isn't. Is it being laggy? I don't know. I don't see it being laggy. If you ever don't throw the egg at the chick in the world, man, I'm telling you, it's the greatest thing to do. Today's stream is probably going to be a little bit shorter just because we have family coming over this afternoon. And I want to be able to finish up tomorrow's video before they get here so I can go hang out with them instead of sitting in my office working for a while. So we might just go for a little over 2 hours. I just want to make a lot of progress on this farm if we can today. And I think we're doing it. I think we're really making some good progress here. I'm excited. I was scared getting this project going again just because this is such a big one, but I've been enjoying it today. Hope you all have been having a good time watching. I know it's just literally slabbing the nether, but
hi everyone. D.
Hey Ryuma with the 15 months, my dude. How you been? Good to see you. Welcome on back. Thank you. It's been very chill. Good. We do like nether streams to be on the chill side.
Thanks a lot.
BRRRRRR got a new meaning for me, lol. Something with drum and bass and a chair goes better, BRRR.
Got a new meaning for me. Hey, Nellis with that 245. Thank you so very much for that, dude. I appreciate the biddies. All right, back to the lovely slabbing of everything. I'm really excited for what that's going to look like eventually with like just the ash everywhere. If we need to, we could start breaking some of it down, but I like the idea of preserving the nether landscape I want to make like a crazy basalt farm here soon because I really like the new polished basalt. I think that is so fun. I think we can use it for some builds and have a lot of fun with it. But we'll get to that stuff eventually. That's all future flip problems. Current flip has a big enough problem to deal with. Like, how the heck do I mob-proof an entire area in the nether? Yes. We will get there. Okay, the way the text speech lady says lol is great. True. We got Longhorn with the cozy call. How we doing today? How we feeling today? Everybody cozy? It's a quite chill day out here right now, and so I got my slippers on. I got the cozy vibes going. When will a new hardcore vid come online? Tomorrow is the goal if I can get it finished up on time. If not, it'll release on Wednesday instead of a stream. So we'll see. I got a lot of stuff I'm working on Empires right now, so streaming on Wednesday might be iffy. I will say that right now. I'm hoping I can do it. I'm hoping I can still fit it in. But if the project on Empires is taking too long, I gotta cancel the stream or just not do the stream. Just because the project on Empires is gonna be very cool. It's things are gonna start heating up on Empires for the next little while as the storyline for my little empire goes. I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be so fun to work on. I'm excited for y'all to be able to see it as it comes out. I kind of forgot to... The time-lapse probably won't be happening for all of this slabbing and things. I'm trying to think of a way to do it. I want to release a video in the end of, like, I built an insane wither farm in the nether, if I can make it interesting enough. So I'm trying to, like, save clips and things from the streams. But it's been more difficult than not. Because I don't want to release just, like, a 15-minute time-lapse footage of me being like, all right, time to work on the nether. Like, let's go work on the wither skeleton farm, blah, 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 and everything in there. So I've been trying to save all the clips of me working on this thing. I'm just going to go through them and create some really big, cool video out of it. But we'll see. Will there come a war against Jimmy? No, unless Jimmy starts something. I will finish it. We don't have any beef with Jimmy. It's all just for fun. Hip, hip, hip. Yeah, I don't really know what... We're kind of at the point right now where I feel like things could start happening on Empires, but probably nobody wants to be the first one to pull the trigger. Which I guess I kind of already did pull the trigger with a TNT trap, but yeah, we'll see how that is answered. I have no idea. I know Jimmy was streaming today. I don't know what he was up to though. I like to hang out in people's streams who are on the server and everything, just to kind of be there as a support them, you know, support the server, support the growth of the server, and hang out and chat and whatnot. But I don't want to be there if they're doing anything like sneaky towards me or anything. So I have to be careful about who I'm sitting in and not sitting in. There's so many lovely people in Empires, though. It's like, I want to be able to help everybody grow as much as we can. So it should be good. Scott may start a war. Yeah, we'll see. Where do you get your inspiration from to build so many awesome builds in Minecraft? Different stuff all the time, my friend. But biggest thing I can say is concept art. Concept art, for me, helps the most. So looking up like Assassin's Creed concept art or something like that, or name any video game that you love and just put concept art after it, and you can find a lot of really cool stuff. That's a lot of where I get inspiration from. So like the builds on Empires right now are very much inspired by concept art from World of Warcraft for Gilnea's Revendreth, and a little bit inspired by, there's another one I've been looking at for it. I'm blanking on the name right now. Kind of just those types of architectures and everything in the game. It's been really cool. Mythical seems to have an itchy trigger finger. Yeah, that's just Sausage in general. Yeah, he's a little bit of a trigger happy dude. But it'll be entertaining. He's a good guy, so it'll be. I'm amazed by some people on the server's ability to come up with just like funny things to do. Like Pixel Riffs recently had a fantastic little heist. So if you haven't seen Pixel Riff's latest video, he's told me about it. I haven't watched the video myself yet, but I know what happened, and I think it's hilarious. It is really it's really clever. So I'm kind of scared if we end up on the far side from Pixel Riffs. I'm worried for a lot of things happening in my base. If you had an alignment chart of Empire's players, Flip would be chaotic evil and Sausage would be chaotic neutral. I'll take it. It's kind of the vibe I was going for. I always play like the good player on servers. Like I always play the good guy and try and be like nice and just help everybody and do a few little small jokes here and there. And so this time I was like, you know, I kind of want to be the one who messes around. I want to be the one who is just doing whatever. Because I'm at the point where I'm willing to, like, if I do something wrong or if something gets ruined by somebody, as I mentioned earlier, like I'm more than willing to just, wow, I can't believe I made that jump. I'm more than willing to stay on the server a few extra hours to help them replace or redo whatever that they lost. Like I will, like if somebody dies to a trap and they lose their armor or something like that, or their tools, like I will supply their ability to get new ones. Because I don't want anybody to end up feeling like they're just having hours of grind work to redo stuff. So I'm kind of like, I'm thinking we might start doing some netherite streams, like netherite farming streams, just to get a bunch of ancient debris. So if things do happen and people lose netherite tools because of something I did or whatever, like I can be like, all right, you know what? Here you go. You got some backups. You're up and running again. Here's some new netherite tools. We still have to have good guy flip, but we can be good chaotic good guy flip. Your experience in MCC helped you do that jump? Yeah, MCC winning stream over here. Hello, Flip. I'm new here. Welcome on in, Michael. All this bop jumping high over lava is giving me a heart attack. Oh, I meant to not hit that. It's fine. We got Elytra. We got potions of fire resist. And we have golden apples. And a totem of Undyne in the offhand. So we're fine. Fully repaired Elytra too. Wee bit worried about this guy though. Oh, overshot. Nailed it. First try. First try. Do a drive-by with flying. Just, yeah, that was about what I was going to resort to. Oh, by the way, I don't think I mentioned it yet. I got a bunch of new audio equipment coming in. I don't think I mentioned it in on streamer. Have I? Did I tell you all that? But it should be all here in the next few weeks. I've been working with Wells Knight quite a bit recently because I know nothing about audio, and he's helped me out with that stuff in the past. And I reached out to him. I was like, hey, I'm looking at upgrading all my equipment. Do you have any ideas? And he helped me out a bunch with picking out a lot of really cool stuff. And I'm gonna get it all set up here. I'm actually getting like a whole on studio rack and everything. I'm super excited about it. So I got the email this morning that the studio rack is coming in. It just got shipped today, so it'll be here in a week and a half, 2 weeks. And I just got to run down to like a Guitar Center or something nearby me and pick up a bunch of cables. But it's coming. I'm so excited. Yeah, you did. I'm just like over the moon about it. I'm really excited because I feel like my audio quality is good. But if you listen to my audio quality on Streamlabs versus on regular OBS, so if I'm streaming versus if I'm recording, and then also if I record it through just like my Adobe Premiere, the audio quality is different on all three of them because I have different filters set on all three of them, and for some reason I can't get it to be the same. And so getting this new system here, or this new setup, is going to give me so much more control over everything. So no matter what I do, all of the audio should sound pretty much crystal clear and the same. And I'm very excited about that. Audio is one of the biggest problems I feel like I have, and so I'm finally getting it fixed. How long you been at your new house? We've been here for about a month and a half, if I remember correctly. No, like a month and a week. Not very long. We moved in about a month ago. A little over a month ago. So it's starting to feel like home, but it's still very early. I had my first day on Saturday. That's what I meant to tell you all about. I did yard work for a whole day. It was super exciting. We went to the hardware store nearby us, and I bought a lawnmower, I bought a weed whacker, I got all that stuff, and I'm just, living out the best homeowner life over here of having to deal with yard work all the time. I got one of those push lawnmowers, so it doesn't have a motor to it. You just kind of, like, you push it and the blade spins. Kind of digging it. I always thought they're kind of bad growing up and everything like that, but this one is pretty sick, pretty good. We got a fairly small lawn, though, so it took me about 15-20 minutes to get it all done. Nice growing up. I know I'm adulting. It's weird. I'm adulting. I don't like it. I want to go back to sleeping in till 2 p.m. I don't think anything can spawn down there. It is lava. Let's get out here. We gotta do that. Hoo-hoo. Don't want to get down there. I wish there was a gravity influence slab. Like a sand slab or a gravel slab that if you put you could just put it right here and it would just fall to the bottom. That would be pretty sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I bought a bunch of power tools and everything. It's fantastic. I definitely safely operating power tools over here. I'm definitely the type of person who's just like, yard work. I don't want to do yard work. But then I got out there and just started gutting in the mode.
As lawnmowers.
And I was like, I think I was working in the yard for like 5 or 6 hours, and I was just like, this is fun. It's like trimming up trees that had gotten overgrown, because obviously the people who lived here before us stopped taking care of the house after they got it fixed up before putting it on market. So, and they moved out about a month and a half before we moved in. And so the lawn hadn't been cut for basically 2.5 months. None of the trees had been trimmed back at all for spring and everything like that. So it's very overgrown right now, but I got a lot done and I'm excited about it. And we have patio furniture coming in, I think today, which would be super sweet. So I might be able to get that set up and we can actually sit outside. It's your birthday? Happy birthday, Finny. Lady Cats, I thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I really appreciate it. Really recommend goats as lawnmowers. There was one of my neighbors growing up, they had a bunch of pygmy goats, like the little tiny ones that look like watermelons with legs, because they were very overweight though. But every neighbor just borrowed them all the time. If they're like, yeah, I got a field, can I borrow your goats for a little while? Like they're just like, I have a field of grass that needs to be trimmed down. The goats would just walk across. They'd be there for like a day, and they would eat all of it. It was really entertaining to watch. Why slab the lava? Because magma cubes can spawn in lava, I believe. Right? Can they? Or can they not? I think they can. Yes. Also, safety. It is hardcore. Question, by the way. Question. What do you think about me adding in a data pack to this world that gives the ability to craft like spore blossoms? That new flower in 1.17 that doesn't have a crafting recipe right now. How do we feel about that? If we're at a data pack, make the recipe pretty hard, but like building with those, I feel like could be so fun. Do it. Do a poll. I'll probably ask something like that on YouTube. Because I know people get a little weird about it with hardcore stuff, but it's just like this. It just
glad to make it to alive.
Be so
What
much
are
better
we
to
up
have.
to today. Also, yes to spore blossoms.
Hey, JCini with the 9 months, my dude. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for all the support. Yes to spore blossoms, though. I do like that. They're just so cool. I love the particles that they emit. I wish the particles were maybe not a green color, but they are pretty cool. I think Scott or Catherine right now is looking to see if we can use Optifine, at least for Empires, that you can make it a biome-specific color. So you say in the mountains, they give like a blue or a cyan particle or something like that. Because that could be really fun. If you could like alter the color of that based on the particles based on the biome, but you can't add different colors to it right now as far as I'm aware.
I know it's slightly different, but on Hermitcraft it is in purple flower and 4 drip leaf to craft.
Yeah, I know they've done that. We're working on run right now for Empires. That's gonna also be 4 drip leaf, like in a little like plush shape, and then having, I think the plan is to use like 4 or 5 different flowers, and then you can craft it off of that, just so it makes it like something that is doable, but it also still has a little bit of like a unique touch to it, I guess, or it's just kind of harder to get, so it shows that you're just not getting them for free, I guess. Not that the way Hermitcraft is doing it is wrong or anything. That I just want to make sure it's a little bit different. Hey, Zach, thank you for the 5 months, my dude. Sorry, my brain was just like, what? Appreciate the 5 month reset, man. Thank you. How you been doing? You've been living in the new WoW expansion or update patch, whatever it's called. Nothing wrong with being different, though you may confuse. Yeah, Gem and Pearl might be a little confused by it, but it'll be fine. Okay, sorry for the noise. Somebody wants to really wake up the entire neighborhood. Why are we wiping out the hot sauce? The nacho cheese is old. It's not worth anymore. Also, I don't want to burn to death. No, I cancel my sub. Actually, yeah, I was thinking about getting back into it. I looked at it and I was just like, nah, I'm not, not in. It doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. I think the last hope for me right now for Blizzard games is Diablo being good. If Diablo 4 is good, there's still hope in my mind for Blizzard to make good games. But everything else they have out right now, I'm not loving it. Just not loving it at all. Just got off work. What are we doing? We are trying to spawn-proof the area around the future Wither Skeleton farm. No. Where did that come from?
Thanks a lot.
Are your neighbors loud? We have a neighbor who plays the bagpipes. It's loud.
I feel like that's something that you need to like announce to your neighborhood of. I will be owning a bagpipe. Just as a fair warning, it will be noisy. We have a few neighbors that are louder, but we're at the end of a pretty quiet street, which is really nice. Like that's literally when we were looking at buying houses, because I record audio for a living and like I need a quiet studio, and I can't have very much noise. We were very picky about the neighborhood, like noise levels and everything, and making sure we weren't by a busy street or anything like that. So we're pretty good over here. We do have a few neighbors that like to party hard until very late at night. We have one neighbor that every other week they pretty much have friends over and they're partying until like 2 or 3 a.m. In their backyard blasting music. But thankfully they're pretty nice about it, that they don't turn it up too loud. It's like you can just subtly hear the music the entire time, which is annoying, but it's fine. We're dealing with it. But yeah, outside of that, everybody else is really quiet. Except there's like 3 people that live farther down the street from us that just love their muscle cars and really, really loud cars. So whenever they're leaving for work or coming home or running errands, whatever, you can tell when they leave the neighborhood because everybody wakes up and everybody can hear it. Is he terraforming? No, we're just spawn proofing right now. Just slabbing everything. Trying to keep ourselves alive. But once we do this, I was like not expecting to do this today, but here we are. We're just trying to get everything done.
Thanks a lot.
When I was in dorms, we had a guy who would play bagpipes every Monday at 3 a.m.
What? Why? Why? That's just I'm doing it because I can. This is kind of where we stop, so I guess we just go straight line over from this point. Just make this as the end. That's rough, though. That's hard to sleep through.
Thanks a lot.
It's Scotland.
It's Scotland. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I was going to say, the bagpipes they're a cool instrument. It's very cool. It's got a very unique sound to it, so I like it for that aspect. But yeah, they can be loud. The sound carries very well. Yeah, I don't think we need to go all the way back there. We should be fine. Full-heartedly planning on just using the chunk reduction thing. So you just turn your render distance down super low for single player, and it will make your life a million times easier with all this. I had band practice every week at my friend's house. We play thrash metal and we blast the amps on full blast as poor neighbors. Yeah, that's a noisy one. I'm sure my neighbors hear me yelling at my computer all day though, because I really like to leave the windows open. I've got the sound and the noise reduction and everything tuned really well so that I don't get any background noise unless a loud car is driving by from like outside, so you don't hear the birds chirping and everything. But I really love to get fresh air in my office all day. It just keeps me so much more awake. So if I can keep my window open, I will, as much as I can. I'd rather put on a sweatshirt than close the window. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see if that holds up into the winter.
Thanks a lot.
Even just watching you spawn-proof everything makes me think I will never do it myself. You have way too much patience.
Yeah. Minecraft projects, once you get into endgame, like you get into the late stages of a Minecraft world, you need a lot of patience. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Any large project in Minecraft turns into just grind. That's kind of why I love the game, though, you know? Like, Minecraft is just, you pick what you want to do, you pick what you want to commit to, and I think that's so cool. I really want this hardcore world. Like,
The year
I'll be
I went to summer
bummed if
camp
we
at
lose
our
it.
Church, the boys' barracks were right next to the beginners' bagpipe school, and they greeted every morning to bagpipe practice.
Lady Katza, that's insane. That's a good way to wake everybody up at camp, I guess. But yeah, for me, I really want this hardcore world to be something that we last with a long time. Like, I've been seeing some people with their hardcore worlds where they're like 6,000 days into hardcore or whatever it might be, and I am so impressed by that, and I want this hardcore world to be able to be at that point eventually. Big on the eventually. But I just think it's so cool what people are able to accomplish in a hardcore world that I would love to be able to do that and run this in a way that it's like building with Whip. So in the same way that we had building with Whip as something that we just kept building all these crazy cities all over the place and just grew an entire world, I want to do that in this hardcore world. So I'm trying to set ourselves up for success over here so that we get these farms rocking, we get these big builds ready to go, which is kind of why it's been really slow on the building front. Like, we got the cool castle. The castle is coming together very well. But as far as that, not a whole lot of builds have happened. It's been more functional, technically stuff. Just prepping the world and making sure we're getting to that end game point. And after we get all of that stuff done, I'm really thinking it's going to be super fun to do just some big, crazy, gorgeous builds. Because if we can get a way to like auto farm beacons and stuff, I would love to use them as decorations. And I want to figure out a way to use beacon beams as an actual source of decoration, because I just think it's a really cool thing that we don't utilize very much. And I'm going to start here soon. I think I might do a little bit of it for tomorrow's video, but I want to start clearing the end portals. So I got to kill the dragon, what, 23 more times or something like that to get all of the end portals. But that means that eventually we can do a big end build, which could be kind of fun to get some crazy stuff like that rocking. How many days do you have in building with Whip? There were over 9,000 days in that world. So we're at day 740 right now, so we're not even 1/9 of the way there. We got a lot of days to catch up on. But I think full honesty on it, we are going, well, obviously we're going way faster in this world, like progression wise, because I'm not new to Minecraft anymore. I know what I'm doing. And we now have like access to netherite and stuff like that, so breaking blocks and everything goes a lot quicker. So this world is going to be growing a lot faster than building with Whip did. So once we hit that 9,000 days point, like, we're going to have an insanely massive world if we survive. Big if. Big if is, can I not die in hardcore Minecraft for 9,000 days in game? Filza, I'm coming for the record. I'm sure somebody actually has a longer record than Filza. Can I make a suggestion? Sure. Suggestions are welcome. Whose Empire is your favorite? I really love the build style Pixarifs and Joel are going with. I love a good desert or like Middle Eastern deserty fantasy themed build. I think that they're so cool. They're absolutely beautiful. And I like to do them, but I just haven't had the inspiration to do it myself recently, but I love looking at ones that people made. So I think Pixarifs and Joel right now are the two favorite empires that I have. They're just such a fun, unique style, and they're both taking it in such different ways that it's really cool to see. All right, that should be good over here. Hey, Hades, what's up, my dude? Sorry I haven't been here recently. I has job now. Congratulations on job. Hope you enjoy job. That's really cool. No worries at all, my dude. No worries at all. If you ever need a day off or something, or you got a day off, we'll be here. We'll be here chilling. Hope you're doing good. Love the YouTube videos. First time here. Hey, welcome on in. John Bams is about to hit 10,000 days hardcore. That's crazy, yeah. The bummer part is that I know, like, the only way for me to move up in the rankings of having these long hardcore worlds is one, to play more hours per day than they do, which I don't think I'm here for that. Some people grind in a hardcore world for like 12 hours a day, and like that is impossible for me to catch up. And I don't want to catch up like that. That just, no. I don't think like, that's like full-time streamer life, and I don't think I could do full-time streamer life. I like my YouTube video life. Less grind, more pointed episodes and things, but that means we could get to those bigger numbers pretty crazy fast. It could be really cool. So I basically have to wait for those guys who currently are holding the record, or individuals, guys, girls, whoever it might be. Whoever. But anyways, I gotta wait for them to die. I gotta wait for their hardcore worlds to come to an end, and them to die and lose it, and then I can take over. So we're just gonna be the slow churn that'll be just taking names off the list one by one. As they just die, we'll just move up a slot. I don't know if there's anybody who actually like any way to keep track of who has the longest day series besides just like general tribal knowledge type stuff. Because I guess all the worlds are locally hosted, so there's no server that could be managing all the data. Because that's all local client data. So that's it, okay. This looks so ominous back here. Now that it's dark and no lava, oh, it's kind of... How far do you have to spawn proof? Probably a lot farther than what we're doing, but I'm going to turn the chunk render distance down really far so it doesn't matter. It's all good. We'll get it. I don't know what it is about slabbing lava and just seeing it like a half block of lava showing there. It's so interesting to me. Oh, we're out. Run away. Need more. There we go. Second shulker box is down. Yay. So much fun. Oh, I kind of messed this up. I can't pick that thing up for now. Let's go put a stack down, and we'll go back and pick them up. This is the section we really need to get a lot done on, because if we do this whole one up here, that's then like that whole thing out there. That section's done. We probably need to do everything around that edge a little bit more. But once all this is filled in, then we can actually probably start the farm. Actually, no. We need that whole section on the backside too, because that is also a spawnable area. Yay, everything being a circle in a game of squares. Woo. It's interesting to look at how Minecraft mobs and everything in the game. Weird thought here. Mobs and everything in Minecraft pretty much operate off of circles. But like the game itself is all squares. Whoa. I don't know where that was going. That was just a thought. Because mob spawning and player algorithms and stuff are all like a sphere around the player. It's kind of interesting. I'm just saying. Coincidence? I think not. You should not have your fly pants on in the nether, but they're my flying pants. It's fine. It's fine. We really need some fire resist pants. I need a nether set. I need to, before we actually build this thing, because I need to get a gold helmet, and I want to get that fully enchanted. And then I also want to get, so we'll probably put protection 4 on, or fire protection on the gold helmet. And then we can just use our other pair of pants too. Then that'll give us 2 protection 2s and a fire protection, because I feel like the nether does not really have explosives, so we'll probably be okay. Is that pretty true? The nether really doesn't have much explosive damage besides gas, right? I feel like the big damage on gas is more so the fire that you, because you get lit on fire if you get hit. And all the shadows are circles too. Conspiracy. I smell a Minecraft conspiracy. There we go. I'm very terrified right now. I keep hearing the little thing going. I want to grok the math by noise caves as they're coded in Java. What? I'm so confused. You should get Frostwalker on your nether boots so you can walk on magma. Yeah, that's probably pretty good to have too. I don't really like Frostwalker in general though. I know like Frostwalker and leather boots are like useful now because leather boots let you walk across whatchamacallit, like powdered snow and things, but we'll see. Maybe if we ever actually make powdered snow. I don't see any purpose for powdered snow in a single player world. Like, is there any good purpose for powdered snow besides kind of traps and things? I don't, maybe for getting an advancement, but goodbye, everybody. There we go. Cool. Done diddly did it. We're doing a little bit more than we need to, because if we're going to the 2 chunk rendered, we're actually pretty fine with this. But that's okay. Yes, okay. Okay. Stray farms? I guess you can make a stray farm. What do you get out of a stray farm though? Arrows of slowness, right? Is that kind of the stray farm drop right now? Or is there another reason to farm strays? I really honestly no idea what stray farms are used for. Because you can get bow and arrows off of bones and arrows off of skeletons. So I don't know. I don't know, man. It's all good though. It's all good. Okay, let's get this little bit done. Okay, cool. Look at that. Wow. Amazing. Where's skulls with charged creepers? Yeah, I guess you can do that. Yeah, you can. Is that that's a 100% drop chance, right? If you do that.
That's a lot.
I was on my way to work when I remembered my bosses don't rate a day cause of the 4th of July. Today is a holiday for almost all of the bus routes. Frown.
Ooh, TJ, that is a bummer. I hope you can find an easy way to get to work, my friend. I remember having to deal with that all the time. That was such a pain in the butt. But it makes sense. Aren't they on like light routes or something like that? There's like a holiday route. That'll be a little bit easier. Just less running, but hope you can get to work, my friend. Thank you for the biddies as well. I appreciate that. Are you recording this with a camera mod for a video? I'm gonna see if I can use any of it because I kind of forgot to pause it. I guess you can't pause it in the current beta, but I forgot to mark when I went in and out of the nether, so it could just be a weird little section of just grossness of blank area. Replay mod does not do very well when you're phasing in and out of dimensions. It's made for you sitting in one place. So we'll see. We'll see. Also, we've been just back here in this cave pretty much the entire time, so it's probably not looking too great. I think I'm gonna just break all this down out here. This doesn't need to be here. Everything out on this spike, and we can get a little bit of basalt for us too. Save some slabs. Save some slabs, break the basalt. Strays drop bones, arrows, and arrows of slowness. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I would never really use arrows of slowness or anything like that. The only one I kind of would maybe use is spectral arrows, just because it looks cool. But the other ones, like, I don't feel like you need those on a single player world unless you're specifically doing something to involve them. And also Infinity doesn't work on them. So, sad day.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. They reduced it to major routes only. No residential routes. I don't work till 6:30 and it's 3 now. I can Uber later, it's just expensive cause I live far from work. My bus and train route is 3.5 hours.
TJ, that is an intense commute to work, my friend. Holy cow. You do 3.5 hours of commuting each way every day? Or is that like you 3.5 hours of commuting for the entire day, for the entire trip around? That's insane. Morning, Dascalos. How you doing? How you doing down there, down under? Arrows of slowness for kiting mobs. Yeah, if you wanted to use a Ravager for something, you could do that. You could get a pet Ravager. That's a good hardcore goal. Let's get a pet Ravager. Pet Ravagers seem like a pretty good way to go. They're great for cuddles. They love to cuddle. I've heard. I've been told. Hoglin farm? You use a Ravager in a Hoglin farm? Can't you just cook Hoglins on magma blocks? Or soulfire campfires? Going back to sleep for a bit, it's too early. Fair. That was me this morning when I woke up and I was like, I want to go back to bed. And then I looked at the time and I was like, I gotta work. It was just like, it's a holiday. I could just not. And then I was like, I haven't finished tomorrow's video. I have to get up. Do you think there are many more Minecrafters that should deserve a bit more love? I'm assuming you mean YouTubers, and there are many YouTubers that I absolutely love that are great friends of mine that I hope we're able to grow here soon and everything like that. But I try and literally every single stream I do, we end with rating somebody, and I love rating smaller channels. Fridays specifically have been rating small channels that I might not raid all the time, or I don't raid commonly. So I've been trying to scope out people to raid and everything like that for Fridays, because I love being able to share this community, because y'all are an amazing group of people, and y'all have been so awesome whenever we've raided different groups of people. Everybody here has been so cool about it and really jumping in and making their day and everything like that. So I've been really enjoying doing that. So that's what I've been doing as of late to try and give back and help some smaller channels grow. But there's a lot of friends that I have on YouTube that I just think make absolutely amazing content, but the type of content they make, the algorithm just doesn't love right now. But they still make really good content, so I try and support them where I can. But that does not mean to ask for a shout out. Please don't do that. When do you get up in the morning? Typically like 7:30 or 8. I'm out of bed every day by 8. Because the dogs will not let me sleep any later. There's that. Cool, cool, cool. We got to finish off this last inventory of slabs we got here. So that'll be 2 whole shulker boxes of stone turned into slabs. So the equivalent of 4 shulker boxes of slabs placed down today. Oh man, I can't even imagine how bad this would be if you're trying to do the entire 128 block perimeter. Ugh, disgusting. I'm gonna just put this right there so we don't fall down that. How people, I think probably like breaking all the blocks, arguably faster than needing to fly around and place all the slabs in if you want to do a full perimeter, right? And doesn't it work better if there's no blocks around? Like, isn't it like more efficient if there's no blocks because it doesn't need to check if things can spawn? Or is it, I don't know if that matters very much anymore. How late is it in your time zone? It's 1 p.m. right now. So it's not super late. It's middle of the day right now. I got like 4 more hours in the workday. Bedrock to bedrock is apparently best but difficult. Yeah, I've seen some folks do that. I think what was it, Shadowstone? He just finished, or he's almost done with clearing his giant perimeter. And the dude's been at it forever. And then I know Linksy just finished his as well. Because I've just been trying to watch what other Wither Skeleton farms people have been making because I'm trying to see what I want to do. And I think at this point in time, the best route for us is probably just the Shouldercraft one because it's pretty simple. And all it requires is getting 1 piglin. And then if you want to make it auto farming, you just need a few dogs. So pretty easy. We get a Coda and Nova powered mob farm, everybody. Huh? The Coda and Nova powered mob farm. Sounds pretty cool to me. I don't like you. I love those emotes. They're so good. Oh no, please don't fall. Nailed it. We're flying, everybody. So much progress today. Actually, I'm curious. I want to know. Times used. How many stone slabs? We're up to 15,000, almost 200 stone slabs now. Whoa. Oh, you're still streaming. Is that like a, oh, you're still doing this? Or is it like, oh my gosh, you're here? Get back here, get that little lava pocket out of the way in case we do fall in. Yes, 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 yes. Cool. We're doing it. We're doing it, Mr. Krabs. I think this is going to be the point that we stop to at this section for now. If we need to come back here and do more, we can obviously jump up here again, but that'll be good. So we do all of this out here. We don't even have that much stone left. It'll be something we finish up here soon. The good thing, I guess, out of all of this, is we're finally finding a use for all of the dang stone that I've been mining that I had no plans to build with. I don't know what it's been recently. I don't know how it happened, but I have so much stone. I guess we cleared out the slime farm, which gave us a lot of stone. And then from there, we've cleared out the area that we're terraforming around the the castle, like the castle and the creeper farm terraforming and everything like that we've been doing. Like that's been using a lot of stone too. But like, holy cow, I have so much stone in my little tiny storage room. I don't know if it's a problem if I have a lot of stone or if it's a problem that my storage room is too small. But whichever it is, it's just, I'm very thankful to be emptying it. That room's been overflowing. I don't have any room for anything in there now. Watch you run out. Oh, we probably will, but that's a good problem to have, I feel like. I can farm stone so easily. If we need stone, we've got a mine now. The 117 little new farm mine that we made, oh, that's where a lot came from. We made that dripstone cave. That was a big dig. That was a big area to dig out. Like that was a lot more than I thought it would be. Yeah, I think most of the stones come from that 117 dig and then the terraforming for the castle. It's been most of the stone. Oh, I guess, and also the villager area. The villager area is a giant hollowed out cavern underground, so stone. But now that that's where I can start farming more stone. If I need more, just go in there and break out everything. That's okay. Okay. You, not okay. Not okay. Then goodbye. Get comboed. Oh god. Oh god. Goodbye. Everything goodbye. Everything goodbye. No, goodbye. Why do I feel like it's lagging? All these stupid magma cubes, creams, thingies, they're causing so much lag because they're lighting. I can't wait for a full version of Optifine to be out. And Minecraft 1.17.1, please. It's so laggy. You don't need to fill the lava slabs. I feel like we do, because I think magma cubes can spawn in it. I could be completely wrong, but I feel like magma cubes can spawn in there. Do they? Or do they have to spawn on a full block and then they just live in the lava? 1.17.1 is solving the biggest server lag issue out there right now, which is currently zombies are able to pick up glow squid ink, and glow squids spawn way too much, so that they're just causing lag everywhere. Because they're spawning all the time, and then they're drowning themselves or suffocating themselves because they get out of the little water that they spawn in, and then that leads to a zombie then picking up the glow squid ink, and then from there, zombies are not despawning because they're holding an item. So it's kind of all over the place of just madness of mobs spawning and causing lag and everything, so... But check this out right here. Looping around the lava. Landing down at our spot. How did you... No. No. How'd you spawn? How did you spawn? Excuse me. Oh, too high. How did you spawn? Where would he be able to spawn in here? No. There's no way for a blaze to spawn. Confoozled. Confoozled. I'm new here. Welcome on in, my friend. Welcome on in. I thought this was on Empires. No, we're in the hardcore world right now. That's looking pretty good, though. We've got that whole section out there was broken down. We got everything around to there. The last ones that we really need to get is like that little thing. No, what are you doing? Hey. Off. Sorry, doggo's jumping on my window. Hey, come on. Okay, look. If I show you the internet, my dog, everybody's gonna be like, oh,
Thanks
now
a
she's like,
lot.
okay, I'll get off.
For your
I would never do
dedication
anything
to
bad on the
Minecraft
internet.
And all of the great videos you make.
And
Please
crypto.
give the puppers some treats.
Hi. I know the bar's in the way. Okay, look at her. She's like, I'm looking outside. I'm just gonna look outside over here. Yeah, we were spawn proving the nether today. It's a long time coming. It's taking a while. But that's okay. You know what we could do real fast? Just take this island down. Because we need to also take those little things down. I'm just going to hold on to this. Really enjoying the SMP. First time in a while I've watched one, and I really enjoy the people you're working with. Hey, Ark, that's awesome, dude. Glad you're enjoying it. I've been loving working with everybody on there. They're fantastic people. Everybody on this series is absolutely awesome. Nova Pets. Everywhere Nova Pets. She ran away. She ran away, everybody. If we just get rid of the blocks, we don't need to slab the blocks. Success. Smoke makes me so happy. It's so good. It's so good. It's fantastic. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. We don't really have too much more to do out here then. It's like if we fly all the way back here. These guys, no piglins around, just zombies. Perfect.
Love the videos. I hope you are enjoying the 1.17.
Hey, Breaking Andrew, thank you for the 100 base, my dude.
Love all the builds.
I'm loving 117 right now. It's absolutely awesome. And Brennan, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. I can't believe I missed that one. For your dedication to Minecraft and all the great videos you make. I think I read that or heard that. I just didn't respond to it. But thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so if we get all of these little things out here, that'll be totally fine. We probably need to bring the slabbage around to this section. We could honestly destroy this land with TNT really easy. But that, I'm thinking, is something we could do a little later. Yeah, because we could easy take that landscape out right along here. I'm just gonna make a line here real fast. We'll just TNT this and just destroy it all. We have Creeper Farm. We'll just bring it back to here. Everybody loves a good TNT explosion in the nether, right? Could be so fun. So just do everything along here. This will be... We blow up everything out there, and then if anything remains, we'll just destroy it as it comes, as we need to. That could be good. And then we need a lot more wither roses, because I only have 2 stacks, and apparently I need a few hundred. Not stacks, just roses. I need like 400 roses, and I have 128 or 130. Flying away now. Goodbye. Whee! Which cam are you using for streams? The webcam? It's like it's a Logitech like C90. That's like C900 something another. I'm getting a new webcam soon. I'm getting a new camera for stream soon. I don't want to use a webcam anymore. I want to get a full-on camera. You should make a Team Empires SMP. I can't make a team anymore because I made the Legacy SMP one, and Twitch is weird about it. So even though I transferred ownership of it, they're still like, nah, sorry, you can't make it. You can't make another one because you own it. But anyways, my friends, thank y'all so very much for hanging today. That's where we're gonna have to call it on today's stream. I have work to do because I need to actually get the next video finished up. So that is super duper cool. Thank you again so very much for hanging out today, my friends. I really do appreciate all the support and everything. Y'all are absolutely insane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I gotta get out of here. So with that, my friends, new video should be out tomorrow. Hardcore video coming. Hope y'all enjoy it. All that cool stuff. The build in it so far, amazing. It is amazing. It is so cool, and I'm absolutely loving it. I've spent way too many hours on it, but it looks so good. But I'm out of here for now. Thank you all so very much. Peace out and good bye.